Just a moment. Apparently, that's sticking. There we go. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Chaos Crossroads, where this is everything's absolutely fine. Nothing's going wrong. Oh yeah, and during the fight, the walls and all the structures, you know, they critically fail and everyone gets crushed.
Oh no!
Crushed by death, crushed again, as usual. Everyone died. The end? Not at all.
Anywho, top of the round.
Hi.
You hear additional voices coming from this direction.
Please unpause the game.
Oh. Also, Randy,
Mm.
you feel like some energy, familiar energy is coming from this area over here.
Okay. I keep that in mind.
So, quote, innocent skinny cultist, unquote, what do you do?
Well, I tried smacking around this gun tank. Hey, Randy, you said you had an idea.
Yes. But I need to take good aim for it.
A good aim?
Mm-hmm.
So you see, might need some inspiration.
Yes.
I think
might
that.
need it.
He's like,
Jasper's a bard.
well, look, see, I tried suplexing the skunk tank, and then the skunk tank suplexed me instead. I'm tiny, and I see June hop up here and declare, "I'm your enemy," and the Randy's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Go, Randy." You know what, Randy?
Hey.
Randy can save me.
That's a great voice support move.
I just look really cool.
Nice.
The skitty is clapping!
Yeah, I'm clapping. I'm being very encouraging. That was a good speech.
Nice.
That's the wrong button. So, you get more friends. Sticky just totally ignores the skitty because clearly they're cultists.
Yeah, just clapping for a good speech.
Like, the Nicket is about to attack you, and then he stops, and he looks at your nice-looking sheath,
Gee.
and then he shouts, "I think the patrons of Victini!"
Gee.
No kidding!
And then he, like, does some little hand
That's why I'm
signs,
here.
and then he's done.
Wait, you sure?
Stop!
Yeah.
That could be any sort of deity creature.
Stop
Let's
it!
see.
Get some help!
This one is over here. He was parked as frozen before, but he's not anymore, so I guess he's not frozen?
Who?
You forgot vision?
This one's a hidden token.
Oh, okay.
The Zork. Did they bust out of the ice?
They
I don't
did
know.
last session.
You were just doing stuff in the background. I don't know if you did publicly.
I did attach
He
the
did-
ice condition, and he doesn't have it on him anymore.
It did 3
You
damage.
did break him out publicly last session before the session ended.
Okay, vision! What could possibly go wrong?
I've
Let's
never seen this
see.
cat before in my life.
Hey, Vision. Female naked right behind you.
Let's see. So she is going to go for the Nicket because he was called out, or she was called out. Actually, she doesn't even have to be there because she's got leaves.
Will it be?
Clearly, Maz is in the proximity because that's not a crit.
Oh.
If we're judging like Vision's crits based on whether or not Maz is present.
He's around here somewhere.
Let's see. That particular Nickit, I want to increase the action count because he did take an action, is going to attempt to clash it. Quickly. He fails.
Failed.
He gets to have a damage. Apparently I did not update this one. Oh well.
It ain't a technical issue if it isn't,
It just means his moves won't auto-apply status effects.
Yeah, that's all.
That's all.
Okay.
So, the other fun thing.
Will hurt.
Oh, hello there.
I hear you like fun things, right?
No.
I'm gonna say they get about here.
Oh, jeez.
That is an abomination of a Zoroark. Oh no.
I do not like this. I do not like this at all.
Hey, we're doing a dance together.
Oh no, he'll be fast now. May have a change of plans. There's too many guys in here. It's getting crowded very quickly.
That Zoroark has too much dexterity.
It's a bug.
I do not like this tension.
Is going to attempt to resolve this plant by punching it.
Please don't punch. I'll do it.
It's a hit. Unless she evades. In which case she does.
How does Vision evade something while she's blind? Don't ask what difficult questions.
Just hears the buzzing, and she's like, "No, I don't want to get hit by that."
Whiskers.
Yeah, whiskers too. You can feel
Randy!
I am throwing a potion in this direction. One of the strange potions.
Okay, where are you throwing it to?
This way.
Oh, you're throwing it
Okay,
over there
come
for
on.
funsies.
Yes. What do I have to roll again?
Confusion.
I think we were doing dexterity athletics. It's really up to the GM what the run is.
Yeah, I gotta go dexterity athletics because it's far enough away that you need to make a check.
With helping hand, that's 2 more dices, right?
Yeah.
Yeet!
Oh yeah, that definitely hits.
You made some people's days a bit more interesting.
Exciting.
They're all confused now.
That's my turn for now. Yes.
Zigzagoons are confused.
And he's
Okay.
like, what was that you just threw? Was it like some more booze or something? 'Cause,
Oh no, that's super dangerous. Hey, this is getting really dangerous here in a second. I feel it. Call me an Absol.
Oh no. You don't look like an Absol, and then he boops you. To make sure you're not an
It
Absol.
was a figure of speech.
Boof!
Dang it,
No.
Jasper! You had one job.
It was a figure of speech. Also, I don't have my Zoroark on speed dial. Sorry.
Oh.
There we go.
We have a traitor!
That's bullshit.
You've been exposed. This
I thought we were friends. I helped you out.
Yoon is very
so this
confused.
zigzag is like gonna come in and he's going to just run into this table.
Oh,
It's June's turn.
well, this is getting a bit crowded for my liking.
Yes.
So I'm just gonna go over here, grab the small vial, pat the flames out.
Why? She deserves to burn.
Well, yeah, but we kind of need. Anyways, I decided to take her hostage. Later, losers.
So are you taking just yourself, or are you taking all your allies then?
All allies. And the small vial, if I can.
Well, they're unconscious, so they can't resist. They're considered willing.
Peacing out.
Later, losers.
It sounds like that. She just gets cut
Play.
off mid-loser.
Okay, so I'm going to route
See
you.
how you like it.
Going to route you some other ways so you don't see things as I am moving you.
Another
Nikki.
rock. What?
Let's pretend we didn't see that because we're teleporting out.
Let's see, 1.5 times the safe distance would probably land you about right here.
Okay.
You've
Now
traveled
what?
about 1.5 times the minimum safe distance.
What? Where am I? What?
How did we get here?
An
What?
escape orb.
We have those?
Yeah.
Yes.
We're still in the
But-
cave.
The one I had.
Yes,
Wait.
but should we get the
bit
heck out of
crowded.
here now, or what should we do now, huh? By the way, the mala isn't burning anymore.
She's unconscious now.
No longer burning, but still unconscious.
Hog tied
Does she
up.
have an amulet?
She does have her cultist badge.
I'm gonna break it.
Oh, I'm not just gonna take it, but I'll straight up break it.
As you go to take the badge, you notice it's not glowing. Do you still break it?
Basically
I-
means she's just a fallen cultist.
You break the cultist badge. Nothing of note happens.
Yeah, and just get
You
cut
cut
off.
out there.
well. Anyways, I'm just gonna loot her stuff.
You're going to loot her. Okay.
Is this good time?
Yeah, this doesn't seem like such a great time for this.
Let's
We should
see.
probably get out of this cave first.
Look, if we can take her, we can then loot her.
Right. Okay.
So you bail?
Yeah. Looks
We bail.
like it.
Yeah.
You get the heck out of
now.
Dodge.
Too many. There's too many mons in there. We need extra assistance.
Oh, wait, we got this. Do you want that guy? He's too big.
It's hog tied.
Let's see. And I will want to collect this new person.
Hey, we collected a friend.
Not really.
Need
Okay.
to make sure that she's hog-tied.
Yeah. Oh, sure.
Otherwise, she's just gonna use a magic portal to warp out.
Okay. So I wanted to believe in us, and I think we're strong, but we're not that strong.
No. There were too many mons in there. I didn't want to risk it.
Uh-huh.
Also,
just-
Jasper, you're no longer you're no longer attracted or something.
Why was I reacting weird?
You got hit by a bottle
Is
and
the
then
miraculous-
you got hit by an effect bottle and then someone looked beautiful.
You tripped over your own butter and place effect on you. Light
On your way
screen is
back,
worn off
Fishing
with
gives
away.
you your collar back.
Oh, thank you.
The light screen
I
is
tend to
off.
loot.
Yep.
Ah.
Let's see, this Mauville will
Mhm.
follow the June, because the June's probably dragging them behind her.
When he's
Yeah.
assisting.
Basically loot the body.
You go to loot the body. Just
Grab
a
her
moment.
stuff. Grab her stuff.
Let's see, there's 1, 2. I'm gonna say those are 3 items.
Forget what this blackberry does.
Is it a common berry?
It is not.
Okay.
I'll take it. Though I could, but I do not have permission to take it.
You don't have inventory space either.
I just used an escape orb though.
She did.
Oh, so you're just
So-
taking the Slackberry then?
Yeah, just the blackberry.
You now have a Slackberry.
Okay.
Someone wants a oranberry from Set Coldest.
Let's see. I'm gonna say that's probably all she has for now.
Okay. If that's it, I'm going to try something here.
Oh.
Because there's something special about the field treatment kit. And that is, when used in combination with Jen's power, it allows the treatment of moody corruption, as if it were lethal.
Okay,
Hmm.
you do so.
So are we like? Did we
No,
like?
you
Where
don't-
did we
no.
set?
You do so, but you don't see any difference.
Hmm.
Where did we set up? Like, did we like go all the way to guild, or is this like in the middle of like a field or something between there and there and there?
Here's a valid point.
I'm just curious.
Just in the middle of a field for now.
I'll move you over here. Disregard your duplicates.
Hey, Guildmaster.
Hey, there's me and there's another me. anyway. Now they're gone. So what now? We escaped? So, because there are too many of them. We totally need...
Yeah,
as-
we're gonna need some backup, yeah.
I see.
Anyways, I'm going to interrogate this mob. I'll be right back.
Should she be alone?
If you want to...
Female, she
be
can't
re-
use a trap.
Vision?
And her hands are tied, and her mouth is closed.
That big mouth is closed, yeah.
Yeah.
Someone who's female and wants to be sure that June doesn't do anything should go to her.
I'll listen.
Okay. Thanks, Vision.
Thanks, Surgeon.
I can look like a lady. Does that count?
Also, does using the field treatment kit in this way count as using a portion of it?
That's a good question.
Especially if it didn't work.
Yeah, that last half is, I'm gonna say it's actually kind of clear it didn't work. But, I'm gonna say you probably still you still expended one because you tried, and it's a physical item.
Alright, fine.
It's like trying to apply a band-aid to someone and it doesn't work, but you still use the band-aid,
Okay.
if that makes sense.
To be fair, she did have lethal probably from being on fire while she was unconscious.
This is also true.
Yeah.
So you probably
yeah.
didn't. It wasn't probably
Okay.
useless, but
Okay. Alright, you wake up.
You smack her awake. You.
Me! You've been a real thorn in my side for a while now. You and your cult.
Well, gives you quite a grin and says, "Oh, you think that's the only location, didn't you?"
No, of course it wasn't. I mean, it probably wouldn't even be that easy considering the sheer number of your cult, which is just absurd.
You can see that she's struggling at the bands at the moment.
No, don't even bother. If you try anything funny, I'll kill you.
Really?
Because from what I understand, you're not going to change no matter what I try. No matter how I try to convince you, you're not going to change.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
So you're going to answer my questions.
Why would I do that?
Because I want to know more about your stupid cult.
Well, it sounds like you don't intend to join at all.
Of course not. You guys are terrorists.
Then why should I answer your questions?
Why are you even doing this? Why even bother?
That's an excellent question. Why are you bothering to question me?
This is getting nowhere. She draws the knife. She draws it.
Yeah, she draws the knife, and then Mom goes like, "Sucks to be you, isn't it?"
I see what you're trying to pull. You're trying to get me angry. But seriously, though, why do you guys even hate me that much?
She says, "What makes you think it's just you we hate?"
Well, apparently I'm the only one with a sword, as far as I can tell.
You're the only one that's made a giant mess of us so far.
Yeah, and for good reason, because you guys keep bothering us. Constantly.
Sounds like a skill issue.
Now
Oh
it
my
sounds like you
God.
guys are obsessed with me. Especially considering I'm the only one with a heckin' wanted poster.
Marvel pauses for a moment. She's like, "There's more of you? I was not aware of this."
Of course there's more of us. I'm surprised you didn't realize that sooner. Anyways, I'm going to kill you now.
Okay. And you stab her dead?
Yeah, she's dead.
You stab her dead. What do you do with the body?
Bury it.
Okay.
But first disable all of her limbs. All of them.
All of her what?
All of her limb.
Ah, okay.
Just
You
in
know what
case
she
she is
did.
somehow brought back to life.
Said my arrow became a potato.
Yeah.
You know, after you like finish stabbing her, you look up and Rain's right there.
Nuts. You weren't supposed to see that.
Yeah, you know, I kind of gathered that. What the heck? Did you just kill her? Dude, did you just kill her?
You were cutting out. I'm assuming you just asked if she killed her.
Yes.
Okay, Rain. How do I explain this? If it's
Why,
either I kill her or she kills all of us.
We had her tied up. She's gonna kill us with.
Well, what would have happened if I just let her go?
We could.
She would have told the rest of her cult what had happened. And then come straight after us again.
No, we could have eyed her. We could have just eyed her until she was complacent. We did not have to do this. There was no reason for us to do this.
Rain, you're a good Pokemon. You know that? Better than me, that's for sure.
This is a lot. This is
I know,
nuts.
I know.
No. Oh my gosh. Oh no.
I
Oh,
know you
no.
want to see the best in people, but sometimes those people just don't deserve. There was no way I could have convinced her otherwise. Not with time, not with words, not with beating the hell out of her. There was nothing I could have done.
We had magic. We could have just magicked her. I mean, she could have exploded from that, but, like, at least it's a could have and not a definitely with her limbs chopped off.
She's not saying anything.
What the heck? What the heck? What the heck? Have you done this before? I don't like your silence, June. I don't like your silence, June. Have you done this before? Why are you so nonchalant about that? June!
I have.
What the heck?
And it's every time I do it, okay?
And why do you keep doing it?
Because I have no choice.
We had all the choices.
No, we don't.
We could have done more. We could have done more. We could have done more, June.
Richard comes over and pats Rain's head. She says, what's done is done. We can figure out the rest later.
I'm gonna go back to the others.
We return our conversation to Jasper talking to Randy.
No, not the barracks. The one, that giant room to the left door, because the door ahead is like the one that led to the cathedral of that Lysandra? Is that true? Is that true? Was it? Yep.
My brain hurts. Okay, so we had. I'm gonna. Where's my drawing tool? There's drawing tool. I'm gonna draw in the sand. See, we went in here, and it was like there. We went here, and there's this big. This big area, and then over here is I don't know. I spaced out. Then up here is that cathedral with the statue in it, right?
With the two Vulpix.
And over here is the jail. There was also a second door that went to the jail. There's a door here that I didn't see. I didn't open. This door, I think, I don't know. We didn't really check. This was where the weird. I can't draw. It won't let me. It won't let me draw. Okay, so there's this area right here that was. I think they were doing something around. Oh, that place. There's like a.
Yeah. That one. Exactly that one.
That one. Okay.
What have you seen?
It was like lights of runes of different colors, and there was a Plusle in the center, and they looked. They were holding an amulet and spaced out. They had those weird blacked out eyes. They looked like they wanted to be there, I guess. They were smiling, but it was weird. And there were a bunch of Pokemon around them doing like chants and stuff.
Oh, jeez. I think you stumbled up.
It was a big room. There was some space to the north with benches. To the south, I thought I saw a glint of like crystalline, and there was something else down there.
It seems you have stumbled upon the Curtis ritual room.
Yeah, funnily enough, I think this is the direction that we took. There was the weird giggling room, and then there was the other room that didn't get open. There was the bookcase room, and then there was this barracks. I saw those two hanging out over dice and drinking. And I went up here, and then I went up to here. So I think we were here in this cafeteria place. If we had probably gone east, that led to the other side of that room.
Huh. Interesting. Wait, since when were you standing there?
What?
Wait, is everything okay?
I
Did you get any
don't
answers
know
out
if
of him?
I feel comfortable around you either right now. I don't know if you're also. I'm just gonna go over onto this side.
What? When he looks pretty much confused about Wayne's current behavior. Okay, then. Anyway, we totally need reinforcements if we want to take out the escort place.
If they
Has
stay there,
anybody-
it
Maybe.
might be gone by the time we get there.
Maybe. Or they... Maybe they do, maybe they don't. I don't know.
They somehow figured out from looking at Jen that her patron, or from June, that her patron is Jen, or like a Victini.
That Nico did yell out loudly that the patron is Victini. So I think they know.
Ow. It must be symbology or something.
Remember what Master Wiley said?
He said a lot of things.
Well, yeah, but I mean, that cult is pretty old. Older than our lives, even. Older than a Nine-Tails, if I dare to say so.
And another thing to add, so you guys remember since it's visible. June's sword and scabbard are styled after Victini.
That would explain it.
Well, yeah, I didn't forget that. Anyway,
That's sort of Jen's bad. Are we real?
yeah. Still, you think they are going to burn everything down or try to
least-
destroy evidence? Because
That's a cave-in,
we found...
probably.
Perhaps. But we still have a clue because you did steal something.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna get that. It's like orders, but it's like or something. It's like I don't know what it is. It's framed.
I say we pull it out.
Yeah. It looks like a bounty poster almost, but it's not. It's like words, but I can't read them.
He pulls
No.
it out,
Numbers.
and it's like a document of sorts, but it's framed like a picture.
Well, I can't read at all. You forgot that, right?
Well, I can't read it.
And it's not even a language that we humans use to write and speak.
Oh, that's the first
Either.
thing. That's the first thing I checked with June. So
Yeah.
I was gonna ask the Mala if she could read it, but I don't know how far you got with that, Rain.
Rain just stays deathly quiet.
Oh boy.
I don't like this. I'm going to check on
Here,
June.
you can have it. Rain.
Yeah. I'm just. Give me a minute.
Sure thing.
Rain is waiting specifically for Randy to be out of sight.
I'm just gonna kneel right here, right close, and just chill out here.
The instant he's gone, she like puts her paws on Jasper's shoulders and just goes, "Jasper, they're murderers. We messed up. We messed up. We should not be here. They are murderers."
Wait, what?
Jasper, I saw them killing. I saw she took and she the mawile and the limbs and then she was burying them and just they're murderers. We can't be here.
Oh no! Did Envision just let him?
Vision, I don't know. Maybe she didn't see. Maybe she didn't know what was happening. She was just standing there, and I got over, and there were everything was messed up, and she's done it before.
Damn
This
it.
isn't even the first time.
Yeah, she did it. They did it to the what were they called? The bigger Nickets.
Oh my gosh, she did it to the Thievul too.
Yeah, that one.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, we are with serial killers. We are traveling with serial killers. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is not petty crime. This is not theft. This is not brainwashing. Oh my gosh.
I can see why
That's
she
not-
did it.
You can see why she did it?
It was rash. We're not doing great, and do you know? Did you see what they're doing? I guess you didn't. That Plusle that they took prisoner back there, the one that the person in the prison, the Farragator in the prison was talking about,
Yeah?
the one that just suddenly seemed okay with it. They're holding an amulet and they took off. I saw them in the middle of a circle, and I saw them in that fight before we got carted off. They were full on in cultists.
Okay, but we had so many other things we could have done. We could have tried to eye her. We could have tried to free her somehow. Who even knows?
I agree. It was terrible that she did it on her own without consulting us or trying anything besides talking to them maybe like for a minute. Well, how long did it even take?
I don't know. I wasn't counting. I don't know. But I don't think that was the right answer. I don't. Not. Yeah, they were doing culty things, but what if she was under control? What if she didn't want to do it? What if
I think we're
even
gonna have
if
to
she
come
was?
to terms with that some people just are bad or have become bad and they don't have any intention to improve no matter what you do. Sometimes you just can't bring him back. That's what I'm guessing what's going to happen now, because how do you solve this?
I don't. Do we get to decide? That doesn't feel like something we get to decide.
When we fight to defend ourselves, we're deciding not to give up. We're deciding to resist. Obviously, we could decide not to kill them afterwards, which is generally a good thing. But sometimes that's not how things work out. I've ended people, not super intentionally, or at least led to them dying
What?
in fights. You think?
We've killed people?
I mean, you think every cultist we've downed is managed to get back and live and be fine?
I thought it wasn't lethal, except for the Moonies, but the Moonies are Moonies.
Yeah, well, just because we take somebody out non-lethally doesn't mean they don't end up dead. I mean, look at what if they... I mean, this is a crazy cult we're talking about. How do we know that they don't just go back and like, oh, I failed, and they die? Or maybe they're out there unconscious, they wake up, they're all alone, they get lost, they die. You know, maybe they fall in some lava. Maybe they get lost. Maybe they don't know. Maybe they're still out there. We can't control that. This is a big wide world full of people.
No, but they're not. Yes, I brushed one of. He let me brush him. We were having a great time. It was. He telling me that guy could be dead. We killed him by letting him wander off.
Maybe.
If you're okay with that.
If I had a say in it, I wouldn't be okay with it, no.
Okay with it.
But we can't worry about everyone. Life is sort of selfish like that.
but if we all live thinking that we don't have a say in it, then no one's ever gonna fix it.
Yeah.
You're just giving up.
I've never had a say in my life.
Oh, heck, Jasp, don't do this.
But you're right. You're right. I kind of get stuck in that thinking sometimes. We've been in this guild for so long. Not this one, the other one, Fox Gully. I just figured that was how things had to be. That's just how things happen. If you act it up, you get rugged.
But that's not how it is anymore. If we'd just been okay with that, if we'd gone back, we would have just exploded. Things change when we try to change them.
That's yeah. What do we do about this?
I don't know. I didn't expect to just walk in on that. I don't know if they've both. I didn't ask Randy, but I know June's done it before, more than once. Not okay with that. I don't know how many times we're to protect us and how many times we're just doing it. I don't know if I want to be protected that way. I don't know.
Isn't she a psychic?
What?
Can't psychics like read minds and stuff?
Yes, that doesn't make me feel better.
Yeah, but I mean, did she even try that?
Reading them, I don't know. I didn't ask if she tried reading the Mawaile's mind or not. That's something else we could have tried.
Well, I guess I'll give her a pass on that one because she's still new to being a meow stick or meow brilliant.
Esper?
My brain is fried.
It's okay. My brain isn't here right now. My brain is on the topics of murder.
Esper, that's the word I'm looking for.
That comes in. She's not making eye contact and has a paw holding on to one of her other arms. Her other arm. Blah. She is ashamed.
Rain doesn't run away, but she's very visibly uncomfortable. She's somewhat shielding herself with her tails.
She's not coming any closer, but yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Hi.
Rain, I'm sorry. I messed up. I'm not okay. I was acting like a dummy. I'm just terrible.
I mean, June, you killed a person. I think that's a little bit more than just acting like a dummy.
I know.
Vision says, "Oh, she was actually kind of asking for it, though. Like almost literally."
I've asked to die before. I'm still alive.
And I fell for it. I messed up big time.
I mean,
And if you hate me for it, I'm not gonna blame you.
there's a lot to think about.
I know. I'm just not right in the head sometimes.
Yeah, I feel like normally I would make a joke here, like, are you left in the head? But this is too intense. I don't even have words for what I've seen. That was just...
So
Did they really
far,
ask for that?
You're cutting off? You're not speaking?
Rain.
Yeah?
June?
Yeah, I'm good.
We've fought and traveled together. Is that a fair thing to say?
Yeah, of course it is.
Has June and Randy protected your life?
They have, yeah.
They've made active efforts to do that.
They have, yeah. I'm not gonna fight that. They've both stepped in a lot more than anyone back at home ever did.
Okay. They've protected me too. I would say that I trust June to mostly have good judgment so far. You have been fairly the most intelligent person I know. Next to me. I think that from what I saw what they were doing, if we can't find a solution to this new form of conversion, that we might have to get used to the idea that we can't save everyone. I'm not saying we should try and just slay in first sight, but maybe explore alternatives if we have the opportunity. Like if we're in a life death situation and it's split second decision time, just do it. Like we should survival should be our first option, I think, if you know what I mean.
No, I get you.
But
And I agree, we should survive, but this wasn't... I just feel like...
Rain, if it's any consolation, I've always been a trash mammal. I don't make the best decisions. Sometimes I act rashly. And when that happens, you have every... I'm giving you permission to hit me, snap me out of it.
I would rather not hit you at the current moment.
But if I ever just go straight out of a line again like that, then yeah.
I guess I could do that. I just...
Go ahead first.
I feel like there are better solutions, and I feel like part of this might be on me. I probably should have gone up there and remembered the eye thing, but I just always have been kind of back and forth on using it, because, you know, for fun little things, it's fine, but then when you start commanding people, especially the cultists, they sometimes just go boom. And maybe if I was better at it, or if I was like Mom, because like...
Stop.
That's
none of your fault.
Because Mom can change them. Mom controls people. She makes them think in different ways. If I had some of that ability, if I was maybe just a little bit stronger, I could change the way they think so that they don't do cult stuff anymore.
Rain, that's not going to solve anything.
It would stop the cult stuff without us having to kill them.
If I was a little bit stronger, I'd stop Mother from punishing Lily.
Jeez. If anything, it's my fault. I should have known that June would have reacted that way, but I trusted her that she wouldn't. When he is just joined back to the group by speaking that up. Wayne, you're still young. You're still growing. You still have a lot to learn and a lot to figure out. It's not easy sometimes.
I don't think most normal Vulpix have to learn about this. Maybe they do, I don't know.
No, they shouldn't.
Still, you can't save anyone.
Can't save everyone, rather.
It's a given.
No, I'm with Randy. You can't save anyone. They have to help them. They have to help you by saving themselves.
The cult, as you can tell, some of the cultists are lost cows. They would have kidnapped you and turned you one of them if they would have caught you.
They don't have to be.
And yet they
Have they?
are.
Listen, they're existing longer than a Ninetales is living, if I recall Wiley's words right. They've been doing this for centuries, decades even.
And
It's
nobody
something-
with the power to stop them has tried to stop them. Mom's not doing anything about it. She could totally go in there and use her magical whatever powers and get them to stop, but she's not. She's sitting back home in a guild, hurting my family, hurting everyone else. Just... Someone has to do something.
And that's why we are doing it.
Not
We are
like
doing-
this.
Sometimes you have to do things you don't want to do. Trust me on that. But also, I'm doing this for those we have lost, and those we can still yet save. If it means to strike down a cultist to save millions of Pokemon, then I have to do it. Would you have tried to reason them out if they attacked your old home with that Steelix that couldn't be hurt by you?
The Steelix was different. The Steelix was like...
They have summoned that Steelix. It was the cultists who summoned that Steelix to aim to destroy the whole city, the whole Solaris Guild,
Oh,
everyone.
we paid those cultists that summoned a visit and then killed them. So
Just because we stopped one doesn't mean that they will stop their whole operation.
It
They
doesn't
won't
feel
stop.
right.
I know, it isn't right. But
I think what I'm hearing is that we need to get stronger to protect what we believe in. I assume June and Randy, if you had a choice, you probably wouldn't slay people. I'm making an assumption.
if I can avoid it, then I'm trying not to. But sometimes there's no other choice. Sometimes it's either you or them. And I'd rather kill someone than seeing someone that is dear to me die by their hands. You get that?
I mean, I get it. I've felt that way too, but never to the point where I'm gonna like. Even with Maz, I lost my temper, but all I did was just knock him out. I didn't chop him up and take off his limbs.
Oh, you did that?
Yeah, I did that.
Oh, in case they raised his mini.
Yeah.
That's gruesome, but I make that.
I know. I'm bad.
Also,
I'm terrible.
also, we've seen really weird boonies. What if they don't need arms?
Oh, please don't.
Ah,
Oh, please don't.
Oh, but that one's the melty face. He didn't need a face.
Oh my gosh.
She did only that to prevent any problems from that cultist becoming a Mooney and causing harm to innocent Pokemon. I know where Jonas can sometimes have a leap of judgment. Heck, even I have a leap of judgment sometimes. I wanted to go back there.
Mammal.
I think today we had a contextual issue. Is that maybe there's a difference between in a battle and dragging somebody out in the forest. Maybe when we're not in a life and death situation in a battle, we need to be like, should we do this? Maybe like for like a question or a meaningful look or something. Just like.
Messed up.
Yeah. Okay. Alright. This is all messed up, but I've seen a lot of messed up things before, so I'm kind of over it.
Jasper?
What? What's up?
No, you can tell that when he is pondering hard and that he is looking pretty. He's pretty much trying his best to find a solution of this issue, but he isn't the brightest of the bunch after all.
I have no idea what we do with the cultists, and we can't exactly bring somebody to, say, Riley or the shaman or whatever, because we don't have anyone to bring anymore. But I don't know if that would have solved anything anyways. Yeah, I don't know how they're doing this or why. So we're kind of stuck in a rut here, because they clearly have a capability that we have no defense against. Or at least, I guess, not a passive defense against. I suppose actively we could just not be in the circle. The weird glowy multicolored circle thing. Whatever was going on there. The only thing I can think of is that Rain. Have you noticed that her powers work on everyone, not just guys?
Yeah. I thought that might be because, you know, it's baby doll eyes. It's not like I'm attracting them or anything. I'm just being real cute.
Right, but you know what that means is that if you could expand on it and grow more powerful, you might be able to do more with it that these cultists would never expect, because they're so stuck in these century-old ways of, oh, you're a guy, I'm a girl. Haha, look at me. You know?
Yeah. No, I get that. You make a really good point.
Maybe you could be more powerful, right? If we try. If we find a way.
But do you want to end up like your mother?
Randy, she couldn't be farther from her. I'm gonna be real with you. I know you've never met Mom. Rain is a completely different person. She would have to actively try to be what she is.
Listen, what I mean with that is Rain understanding that her powers can cause will make she'll take control of people with her powers, and they might forget about things too. I don't know. I never have been hit by it before, so I can't tell.
What do you mean you haven't been hit by it?
I've been hit by it at least twice.
I've seen you fawn over multiple times.
But you get what I mean. Still, while your mother is taking her that power and
She's growing a family that's self-centered around her ego. Yes, I get it.
That and not using it to help others. Doing good with it. It's not the power. It's the person that does the difference. I know, but still, God, why am I the only one sane right now?
Words are hard. I guess in the end, who's more evil? You know, a bunch of cultists, death cultists, or some funny Vulpix that likes convincing people to be nice to her in weirdly magical ways and compulsions.
The cultists, of course.
Sometimes
using...
this world is full of evil. You have to pick the lesser evil.
Good and evil, there's no line for it.
It was a figure of speech. I know it's gray, morally gray. I get that.
Yeah. The world is moral gray. Some just do things to survive for the next day. Some others do things to do evil things with it, and some others. But right now we are tearing each other apart, and that is not good. The cultist is expecting us to break this group.
And you say that, it's just like, yeah, by the way, don't we want to go get help before they, like, restructure?
We should, but I don't think most of us are in the mood to fight anymore. If anything, I might be the only one that I'm going to be able to fight them.
Who do we even know that has the power, the ability, who's sufficient inability to face something like that?
I don't know.
Because apparently this local guild, led by their guild leader, came out here and they got ambushed and waylaid.
It's settled. I'm going on my own.
What? Wait, hold on a second. No, you're not.
Try to stop me.
I'm not gonna stop you. I'm gonna follow you.
You shouldn't.
Why not?
But why do you want to follow me?
Look, if you're being sacrificial, then that's a bad thing. You need a friend. If you're not being sacrificial, then you need backup. Very simple.
I just wanted to, listen, I just wanted to go there, cause some distraction.
And get converted and come back. If they catch you, knock you out, they will convert you, and they will come back, and you'll be like, hey, June, I'm going to murder you now, and you'll have no say in it. Do you want that? You're not invincible.
I wish you were.
I wish you were. That'd be pretty cool. Also terrifying, but cool.
Wait. We both had the same idea right now with that. We both wish that I was invincible, but I'm not. That's the issue. I felt the tide in there, but if only I get the power on it, maybe I can blow them up. Who knows?
So you're saying if we approach it with tactics, we might do better.
Yeah, but not alone. Let's go back to the guard and put June and Wayne in timeout so that they both can cool down after what has happened.
At the very least, we could find out what happened to the prisoners released and tell everyone about the situation. That probably would help.
Yeah.
From there, I don't know. We might need to ask Mr. Big Shaman, dude. Okay, so he may have gotten ambushed, but I'll be real. I could tell from that seed thing he did in that fight, he's very powerful. He's maybe not like Riley powerful, but
He's a god master after all. Anyway,
so what if we backed him up and we put like we put his head in a bag so he can't get converted.
Let's talk about this when we're at the guard. Right now we need to make sure that your sister, my friend, isn't going to destroy their mind.
I still need to teach you to read too.
That too, yeah, but not now. Wayne?
Yeah?
Do you hate me?
I don't know. I don't think so, though. I mean, it's just... You guys have protected us. Jess made a really good point. You haven't... If you wanted us dead, you probably would have killed us by now. So I know that I'm safe at least, but... I just wish I knew everyone else was safe.
Why should I do that?
I don't know. You... That's true. You haven't seen you do anything like this, so I just... It's a really hard moment, and I am probably projecting fears onto both of you when I shouldn't.
I get what you mean. I think. But Ryan, you can trust me on one thing. If someone wants to hurt you, I'm going to hurt them instead. If someone wants to kill you, I might have to kill them instead.
Andy, if it ever comes to that, I honestly hope you don't.
I'm not right in my mind sometimes, so there are moments where I will do stupid things. Sometimes my emotions get the better too. So you know how I stopped you from using some things, from doing some stuff that weren't a good idea?
Yeah?
If you trust me, then I want you. Then I can trust you to do the same for me, right? Even if it means to use your eyes.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Listen, I know what she did wasn't the best idea, but you have to keep in mind, she is being targeted by them. They want her dead.
That is a point that I haven't fully considered.
They will do everything in their power to kill her, to kill Jasper, to kill Vision, to kill you, and to kill me. I'm just doing everything I can to protect us all. Even if it means that I might sacrifice myself. But if it's for the greater cause to save the world, then so be it.
I don't know. That you've given us a lot to think about. That is... You have points, and they're good points, and I didn't consider the fact that the Mawile definitely wanted June dead, but it's also like, you know, they're a cult. So maybe they didn't know, or maybe they got brainwashed into it, or...
Oh, they know. Trust me, they know.
How can you be sure? I mean, we saw the brainwashing and the like badges and the amulets and all this
She
crazy
wasn't-
stuff.
She wasn't brainwashed.
So you're
Is that-
saying the badge didn't glow?
No.
So she did that of her own conviction.
Or whatever they're doing in that circle ceases the need for the badge. Because
Oh gosh.
You know, I think it's the best that that we are going back to the guide. That you eat a little bit so you can think with a full stomach at least, Wayne.
Yeah, I think when we get back, I'm gonna go to bed.
Yeah. Let's get a move on before we are getting attacked or anything else. Okay, Master, we are going back to the
Alright.
guide.
Yeah.
You arrive at the guild building.
I'm going straight to the guide, Master.
Same.
You realize you've lost track of Jasper.
Oh gosh, oh no.
I've lost track of Jasper.
He's here.
Oh, I'm stuck on a gray screen.
Oh no.
Ah. Oh no.
Does your token not have vision?
No, it does. It was doing this earlier. I was just hoping it was a one-off thing. Oh well. I'll just log into the assistant account. No, sorry for derailing things.
So June, you arrive at the guildmaster's office, and a couple of the people that you freed are chatting. Guildmaster sees you and is like, "Oh, so how'd it go?"
Well, we did save a couple of Pokemon, but there are a lot of cultists in there.
And they were making more.
Making?
Yep. I guess. I don't know. I don't have any proof. But we dealt with Molly that apparently did not need a badge to be a cultist. And I don't know if that's self-motivation or if they were doing something or if you could even tell the difference. Or you.
He was in one of the cages.
It's good that your group came back to the guide back safe and sound.
Thank you for getting us free.
That's the least we could do.
We did see Plusle, but we couldn't save them. I'm sorry.
I see.
I mean, they're still in there. It
Maybe
might
we could
be
find a
possible
way to
help
reverse
them,
it. But
but
they're
there is
alive. Yeah.
there are a lot of cultists in there.
I see.
Do you have anyone that does research on artifacts or know of anyone?
Not that I know of.
Jasper,
What's up?
show them that document.
All right. Right here. Sorry, couldn't hear. Oh, he just. Oh wait, no, I gave it to you, Randy.
You did?
Yeah.
Ah,
Sorry, I'll step away.
okay.
It's
when
it's
you
the
send it-
frame.
When you're showing what Jasper has found. I can't decipher it, and neither can Jasper. Can you do so?
Does have numbers on it, and one of those numbers is the one they keep calling June. I will say that.
He's looking at it. Looks encrypted, but why did they encrypt the numbers? Does that not work?
I don't know. Can you do something about it?
Hey, June, you said you were like there was like it was encryption. Was that the word you said, or was it like a?
Yeah.
Can you like unencryption it?
It will
don't
take
know.
someone who knows it.
Killbuster says, well, someone who's smarter than I could probably do it.
Mm.
And he hands it back to
No.
you and says, I'm pretty sure you know who I know. I'm pretty sure you know who I'm talking about.
Riley?
Either him or he probably knows someone who knows it.
Might as well call him then.
Oh,
You know the phrase, you know how to do it by knowing who can do it.
Yeah, it's kind of rude to like just keep your frequent flyer miles on this crystal here, but I guess it's an emergency.
Oh, speaking of emergency, we need some teams that can help us clean out that cultist cave.
Okay. We can do that.
Preferably ones who are genderless.
Would that work?
I'm not sure how many people
Or
are
oblivious.
genderless.
Or oblivious.
What's that even mean? How do you know if somebody's oblivious or not?
No, I'm talking about a Pokemon ability called Oblivious.
He blinks at June.
It's like they can't be attracted.
Can I get that?
The Killbuster
Does
says,
the
like,
name-
only some people can get it. I don't think Zora's can.
I want to
I
be
know.
oblivious.
I know Slowpoke can.
Does the name Lysander say something to you?
All right, that one.
Okay, for a moment. He says, I did see a signature of Lysander at the bottom of that page. But that's all.
Ah,
That's the apparently they were worshipping a statue of a Delcatty. It looked like a really weird Delcatty though. It was like really steel jaw, kind of had this more mean look to him. But apparently they call him Lysander, something like that.
mm.
So he might
Riley
be
would know
the
more about them.
current leader of the cult.
I guess we have to call Wiley then.
I'm not
ancestor
sure
or
if calling
something.
would help because I don't think reading this over the line would help at all.
Well,
Ah,
This is more like a you need the paper in front of you to decrypt kind of thing.
I see.
Yeah.
what if we like slap it against the crystal really hard?
No. If we
Can you guys-
if he has to have it in person, then we have to bring it in person.
Can we just teleport it?
I
It's
wish
a
I
really
could
long
teleport.
distance.
I don't know. We could probably try mailing it, but that's probably not the most secure method.
No, I don't think it is.
Especially if you got it from the cultists, they might find it and then take it back.
I think the best we could do is like somehow convince a cultist to do it for us.
That would probably
No.
work as well.
I mean, we know. Well, where is Rain?
Rain went to bed after what she witnessed.
Oh, okay. Oh, she's. I'm a little nervous about her being alone. All right. But she does have some powers that she can refine that maybe can convince occultists to decipher it and then suddenly die from their weird magic effect.
Okay.
The dying part is not Rain's fault. It's the cultist's fault. They have this thing where if they reveal information they're not supposed to, they'll just kill we're dead suddenly. It happened to us
I want
once.
to attempt something. If
Do
do I have permission to try something?
What are you going to try with it?
When he tries to attune to the vertite crystal.
Touch it.
You touch the crystal. Not much happens.
Dang it. I was hoping that if I attuned to the crystal I could teleport back and forth. Given that I'm kind of a tight form.
I
It's
see.
weird. Yeah, it's a long story. Anyways,
Wait,
Worth
did
a
you
try.
eat one of those?
you did?
he did.
And he's alive? How?
Exploded a bit. I don't know. He's just tough
I-
like that.
I
He
guess
did
it's-
explode, but he lived.
He got better.
I guess it's my Patreons that kind of saved me there, I guess.
You have a patron?
Yeah, how else can we do our Mooney Slaying?
I guess that makes sense.
Are you supposed to be telling people this?
He's a guide master.
So
He's,
he could also be brainwashed at any moment.
does he look brainwashed to you?
No?
He's
See?
not brainwashed, I can tell.
Okay. Oh, alright.
So,
I
what do
have
we
another
do now?
idea. I have another idea. Can you hand that encryption over to me for a minute?
Sure.
Okay, cool. I'm going to bed.
Oh, I think I know what she is going to try to do.
Girls' night.
She is going to ask my Patreon.
Yeah, that's what I said. Girls' night.
Jasper. So about that cave, it's still a threat.
Yeah.
Unless
So,
the cultists retreated and caved it in. But I doubt they do that.
well, let me see if I give you a threat assessment. We were in there. There was a room we didn't explore. It felt occupied, but I didn't check, so it might be more tough Pokemon in there. There was a Maractus that's probably still alive. She seemed tough. There was a Skuntank and a blanks on the
Heracross.
word. What? Hemo? That word.
Heracross.
A Heracross and a few Delcatties. They seem competent fighters. The Heracross seemed more of a competent fighter than anyone. And there's a bunch of small folk. Some kind of seem green. I'm gonna be real.
The only issue was that they were outnumbering us, so we had to escape.
Yeah, and any one of them could do that funny wiggling thing and try to convert you. And there's not a lot of defenses. I swear Jen did something to me once that popped me out of it, but I don't remember. It kind of tasted funny.
It's a berry. It was a berry that she used, but I don't think everyone has that berry here.
You know what berry it
So-
was?
No,
What it
I
looked
didn't
like?
see it. I didn't see it.
Ah, darn.
Go Lester's
I
like,
only know
is this a berry that like ends the attract state?
Yes.
That's an agate berry.
Oh. What if you just go in there holding berries like these?
Hmm. maybe I don't know if there are enough plant berries to support a group to stop the cultist cave.
If we got a strong group together and we found enough egg and berries for everyone to hold, that might be enough.
I will see what we can find.
Anytime you see somebody sees cultists doing something funny with their paws, just like nom nom nom.
He sends out a call on his Skillsmaster's badge.
I hate to say this, but I wonder if Maz is still around town.
You could check. His team seems rather competent.
And
or at least that's what the Whimsicott said, because the Guildmaster hasn't seen it.
And technically, if they're under my mom's sway, does that mean they're immune? Question mark? Question mark?
Don't know if it. I don't know if it works because you remember that mass was controlled.
Oh yeah, Rain has done that a few times, hasn't she? Never mind.
But if you want to search for him, let's go figure him.
Yeah, at least see if he's gotten in any trouble. He's probably angry to get knocked out. Although he probably doesn't remember it.
I don't think he remember, but only feel strange. Let's go.
Yeah.
Gosh, says, why don't you go have some lunch or something?
Thank you.
We can try to assemble things later.
Sorry for the bad news.
It's okay.
Well, it's not really that bad. We at least saved some Pokemon. You know?
What are we gonna do, Randy? What if they could just drag us over and convert us and there's nothing we can do about it?
I don't know. Anyway, scene change.
So then,
we comb the city for Maz.
Oh, you are combing your city. Someone's taking a trip. You arrive right while Jeffrey is like, wait, you didn't pay attention to that bit in the class? Yeah, you still pulled humans in? Well, how many attempts did you do before getting it right? Well, they're not dead, right? That's not how it works!
What the heck is going on?
Jen has not noticed your entrance.
She's gonna wait a bit.
And the conversation continues a little bit, and then Jeffrey's like, so you pulled in many humans. Do you happen to know where they are? And then Jen's like, well, and then Jeffrey just face palms.
Jen, what have you done?
Anyway, it seems like they'll probably be here for a while. If you may want to interrupt them at all.
Hey, Jen.
Jen startles. Oh, hi. How long have you been there?
Sorry. A minute.
I see. And then she just kind of blushes. It's like, oh snap, she knows. Jeffrey's like, oh, you have a visitor. Great. Let me know what she says.
Okay. Does June have the encrypted message on her?
Somehow you managed to bring it with you, yes.
Is it legible?
Define legible. You can't read it.
I mean, can she at least see Even though she is ethereal.
You're not entirely sure.
Mm,
You could try though.
well, Jen, you wouldn't happen to know anything about encryptions, do you?
Not offhand? Jeffrey's like, what
Would
is this?
Jeffrey know?
She's asking if we know anything about encryptions. Jeffrey's like, well, how many people did you pull? There's bound to be one of them that's good at it. I just like, you just had to remind me of that, didn't you? Do you have the paper? Jen asks.
Yeah, she shows it to her.
You hand it to her, and she pauses for a moment. She's like, "Right, don't think paper actually works." And he sees kind of blank. And then Jeffrey's like, "What happened?" And I just like, oh, she handed me some paper thing but I can't see the text on it. And then Jeffrey's like, "Did you forget how to use it?" And just like, well, I think I figured out how to use it.
Oh my god. Oh. Jen, hold it up at the
What's
sky.
this big thing?
I mean,
The second telescope?
you've been checking on people with it, yes? And it's like, well, yeah, I guess I did have. Let's see if I can find June. After a little while, she's just like, oh yeah, there you are. Okay. And I see the paper next to you. Yeah, Jeffrey, you want to come look at this? He thinks that it's like, oh yeah, that's definitely encrypted. Let me see if I can copy this down. Maybe we may be able to pass it to someone.
I guess that's a start.
And it's just like, so, do you have any idea who might be a good person to pass this along to?
Me? I'm not entirely sure.
Oh, if it's important enough for you to bring it up, then it might be worth the trouble to even pass it by proxy, if necessary.
Well, I think I know a few other humans. A Fennekin named Rose.
She thinks for a moment. She's like, I do not recall summoning a rose. She's pondering for a moment.
She was here before us.
Yeah, I didn't call her
then
then.
again, there's also... Nah.
Are you talking
Never
about
mind.
over in Solaris?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I got a pair
Well,
over there.
Yeah, and a shiny Gumi named Atlas.
Those aren't mine, but I do have a pair over there, yes.
Okay.
I can see if I can deliver it to them.
Alright, thanks.
How's hunting been? And in the background, Jeffrey's like, just trying to copy an image onto a piece of paper or something.
It's been going. I really don't want to talk about it.
Understood. Let me know of anything else you find out.
Right. You wouldn't happen to know anyone by the name of Lysander, would you?
I do not know of anyone named Lysander offhand. We could look at the papers. In fact, he's like,
Probably
oh right,
way older.
Jeffrey's missing. I should probably write that name down. And Jeffrey's like, oh, you mean the signature on the bottom of the thing? Yeah, that definitely says Lysander.
Yeah. Hey, Jen.
Yeah?
Maybe I'm not the best person to be given this blessing.
Jen,
I'm
things
starting
about
to
it.
have second thoughts.
Oh, what were we
I'm
saying?
starting to have second thoughts about all of this. Starting to have second thoughts.
Second thoughts about assisting or the problem in question?
Just the cult. It's been a lot. Maybe a bit too much.
Well, if my records are right, Riley refuses to wear out his guild members, so he will enforce a break when you get back, if I recall correctly.
Mm,
If that helps at all.
I'll think about it.
Until then, there's not much I can do.
Okay.
I'm learning more about what I can and can't do, because apparently Jeffrey paid more attention than I did in class. And Jeffrey's like, oh yes, I totally did!
Gee.
So I'm just kind of having a bad time.
Okay, I'll see what I could do. At least the room's not as messy as it used to be. Anything else?
That's it.
Okay. We'll
I'll
work on
just
this.
wait until Jeffrey is done.
Okay. That is the wrong one. I meant to preload this one.
It happens.
But yeah, Jin is just not waking up until Jeffrey is done. Jeffrey is confirmed to be done.
Anyway, we're back, and you guys are having a nice lunch.
Not really. Randy isn't really hungry.
We find Maz, or we kind of rest?
Oh
strike
right,
out?
you're coming to city. You do not find Maz or any of his party.
Darn.
That was a bust. At least we tried to find him.
You do hear that they helped round up some people who were under the influence, and then they vanished.
Figures. But we went back to Fox Gully.
How come we were in the same place like that? Was it really? Were they really responding to that? Didn't we learn about that through a letter? The guildmaster being missing?
Yes.
Question.
Right, so that's how we found out about it. How did they find out about it?
I don't know.
That's a good question, Visions at says.
Oh well. I'm sure even if we asked them, they wouldn't tell us. Vision, I'm sorry. Sorry about earlier.
I'll be right back.
Or were you just checking up on June, or?
When he's actually checking out, taking a check on Wayne for a moment.
Rain, your
She's
dreams are
sleeping.
not being friendly.
Oh no.
You are being attacked by knives holding knives.
Oh no.
Oh my god. Picking hone edges. No.
Not only are the knives holding knives, but they also have clouds on their that are holding like shields.
Oh no! It's all of Rain's worst nightmares come together as one.
Oh, jeez.
She's not having a fun time over there.
And then there's a single Nicket with a bowl of mud on their head who's coming right towards you, and they're gonna trip and they're gonna spill it on you.
Oh no! Pretty fur, not the fur.
You now have your fur is now covered in mud.
Oh, she's not having fun at all. Rain is gonna thrash in this nightmare. Oh no.
June kind of sees that she's struggling and feels bad.
She's making cute little noises.
She did bring in some lunch for her, but she's not awake yet. This kind of gives June a bit of an idea, though. And she's thinking about it. She wonders if she can jump into someone else's dream.
Only one way to find out.
Let's see. Why don't you try me some mental stuff, which is we usually use special channel, was it?
Okay. Yeah, channel plus special.
Add a character, it might be a little advanced, but I've seen something like that in the anime, so I don't know how you couldn't.
It's
You're
like
psychic.
a lot of psychic types can learn Dream Eater, so.
Yeah. It's possible.
You were unable to. Like, you were able to, like, maybe prod around the outside of her brain, and you can tell, yeah,
That's
she's having a bad dream, but that's all you
That's
can
still
do.
a 4, though. Can she, like, read service thoughts? Still pretty good.
The DC I set was 6.
Oh. Yeah, to enter the dream, but did she get, like, a partial success?
It's still a fail.
You are able to tell that she's not having a good time. And I guess you can probably read some things. There are knives. You are able to get an image of a knife holding a knife and a fog shield.
Did her foray suggest that what she was thinking is technically possible if she gets more skilled?
Potentially.
There you go.
God, this is my fault. Ugh. June just leaves with the lunch on the night table and leaves. She's not sure how to help. Maybe the scent will help. I don't know.
The bacon. Yeah, what do I have to roll to see if the bacon wakes Rain up?
That's a good question. Maybe with some insight nature?
Okay. Yeah, no, she's still asleep. I'm sorry.
Jeez.
You're having a nightmare. But now you're not entirely sure if it's a nightmare or not because you can smell bacon.
Oh no, that's even worse.
She's lost in the labyrinth. There's bacon at the end of the labyrinth, but she can't find her way out.
The only way you could get to the bacon is through the knives with knives.
And clouds.
And
Oh
clouds.
dear goodness gracious, no.
Do you steal yourself?
I don't know, man. There's knives with knives and clouds. That's a tall order. But bacon, though.
It's a giant pile of bacon.
Hey,
Oh gosh.
Hey, Rain, do you know what's weak to fire type?
What's weak to fire type?
Deal.
That's fair, but do you think that she's thinking rationally in this nightmare where knives are holding knives and cloud shields?
She's reactively set things on fire before.
That is true. Wait, that is actually true. All right, yeah. Rain would totally attempt to burn them then because she's terrified.
I don't have a good feeling.
Some of the clouds are dispersed. And you melted some of the
Some
knives.
is not all. Some is not all. Oh no.
You can do it, Rain. You can keep fighting.
But they're impervious to fire now.
There was melting.
There was some melting. They're more resistant than I thought. So let's
The
see.
clouds got
What would
dispelled
Rain do?
because you just burned them away.
Oh, if there's no clouds, yeah, she's just gonna keep trying to burn these things. Just excessive amounts of fire.
You have conquered the knives.
Oh, she's gonna go for the bacon then. She's going after that dream bacon.
Randy, you walk in just as Rain face plants into the tray with bacon.
Does this wake her up?
Yep.
Yep, okay, great.
She's
She's
like, bacon.
Rain is immensely confused and slightly shaken from the nightmare, but she's Rain, so the first thing that she does is just eat the bacon that has been placed in front of her.
There is a note attached to the plate. It says sorry from Jin.
Rain looks at the note, looks at the bacon, debates whether or not this is a bribe, and just takes it anyway because bacon.
When you're just silently watching over her
He's
at this
just
point.
staring. The Granny's just like, dang, look at this messed up Vulpix. Rain's gonna finish up the bacon.
He's awake
He-
now.
Yeah,
Baconless.
he's trying to be parental.
He's trying to be parental. He's just standing there ominously at the door. I'm trying to think of how Rain will react. Just turning around and there's just Randy staring at her.
He doesn't know what to say or do, okay?
She turns around with a piece of bacon hanging out of her mouth, sees Randy, and then just kind of sits there awkwardly. And like the bacon slowly slurps up like a noodle. There are no words. She's just as awkward about this as he is, but she's finishing off the bacon anyway.
At least something.
At least she's eating. She has an appetite, guys.
Yep, that is good, at least.
You know it's bad if Rain doesn't eat the bacon.
Mm-hmm.
I just imagine there's like this staring contest here.
Awkward
Definitely
silence.
And the vision says that might have changed. They're being really silent now.
Just commenting on this like it's a sports game or something. I can go on this all day.
Vision says I'll be back.
At least he ate the bacon.
She ate the bacon.
So Vision like sticks her head in to look around even though she can't see. She's like, is everything okay here?
Wayne ate the bacon, so I think she is okay.
Randy's just creepily staring at me and I don't know why.
I don't know what to say or do, okay?
Do you have to stand by the door and just stare?
You did face plant into the bacon from the top wall of the bed.
You know, you say that like it's not my proudest moment, but like I have done so much worse and it's ended without bacon before. This is a win for me. I was dreaming about horrible things and I woke up to a plate full of bacon in my face.
Hey, it shows that you conquered your fear, at least in the dream.
Oh no. Oh, I did not conquer it. I just committed mass arson until everything was gone.
Oh no.
Oh no.
That's not good.
Yeah, no, I don't think that was the solution that I was looking for. I got bacon, so I mean...
Wendy doesn't know what to say.
Hey, June gave me the bacon. It came with a note. I'm not entirely sure how she wrote the note, but it came with a note.
Can I see it? I think she
Yeah,
wrote
sure.
it in... Yeah, she
Okay,
wrote
wait,
it
let me-
in...
Yeah.
Yep, she wrote it in human language. It says that she's sorry about what she did.
Oh,
There's a sad face on it.
I saw the sad face, but I was wondering if it was an attempt to bribe me and or an empty threat. This is... I don't know if this is better or not.
If June says she's sorry, then she means it. That at least I can tell.
No, I figured that much. June's not the kind of person to throw words like that around without meaning them. Even I know that.
Yeah.
If June says something, she means it. For
You're
better
feeling...
or for worse.
Are you feeling at least better now?
Oh, I had bacon, and that is a good thing. I still don't fully know what to think about everything. But yeah, I think I'm feeling a little better at least.
When you said that I could have all the bacon, I was worried about you, you know? That's not the answer you would have normally given.
I was very overwhelmed. There was a lot happening yesterday.
You mean
Yeah.
today?
It was yesterday, right? Was it yesterday? I don't know. I fell asleep and all time kind of just stopped for a bit.
It's still today.
Oh, it's still the same day? Oh, dang. I got over that fast. Holy cow.
It's the magic of naps. And bacon.
Naps are awesome. And bacon. Let's be honest, it was 95% the bacon, 5% the nap. The nap was not the best quality nap I've ever had.
I guess that is true.
Randy, there were knives with knives and clouds. That was a horrible dream.
Knives with knives and clouds. I know about your fear about clouds, but knives?
Knives with knives.
Knives had knives, Randy. I think they were June's knife.
Oh, jeez. That's
And
not
it
good.
It was not a fun dream, and I would rather not talk about it and linger on it. You want to go see if we can break into the kitchen?
Well, you could ask. You
didn't
ask
say
if you...
no. You didn't say no.
You did ask if you can take some cooking lessons last time.
I think I did last time, yeah, and we got cut off.
So,
And cooking lessons are better than killing. Or maybe we should train. Oh, maybe we should train. Gotta get better at our skills, too. I want to practice my eyes.
You know... Are you sure you want to practice it? Embrace your eyes?
She looks towards the kitchen kind of longingly, but then shakes her head and just goes,
yeah, I think the eyes are probably the better option here. Cooking isn't gonna save anybody.
If you say so. I'm gonna stick around just in case.
That is a good idea, because I think you are the only person I can use for target practice, because you can block my eyes.
Very funny.
It's not funny, it's serious. You want me to do it on random people?
No.
Exactly. You have magic shield. I have magic eyes.
It's not really magic shield. It's just a fairy move that can block your eyes, at least for once.
It's magic enough. Alright, now get ready, doggo.
I guess you should bring your words then, Foxy.
Oh, you're gonna regret them words.
Go for it. Go for it.
Now you have to roll accuracy. It failed!
She went straight through your shield. Somehow.
Actually, it worked.
actually, wait.
Actually,
no,
yeah,
I
that's
think
fair.
it
That's
succeeded.
fair. That's fair. It succeeded.
It succeeded, yeah.
I was comparing successes to successes and not the other thing.
That wasn't bad.
How are you feeling? Do you feel charmed?
Nope, I feel fine.
Okay, it was not strong enough. We go again.
Are you sure you want to tucker yourself out with your magic eyes?
I am going to go until I master this.
Fine. Oh, heck.
Still,
How are you
Raining out.
feeling?
Still the same.
Okay. Is it any closer?
Not that I can tell.
Okay. Then we go again.
Oh my god.
Gotta get this right, Randy.
Okay.
She's getting worse with her rolls, and I headcanon this as she is fatiguing herself doing this.
That, I think you're fatiguing yourself right now.
No. She puts a paw over one of her eyes because it's bugging her, but she keeps trying.
Like, no, we're gonna get this right. We're gonna master this. We're gonna do it today.
You should stop.
If the cultists come back, I have to be able to do this right and perfect every time.
I'm back.
No
What
one is
happened?
born a master, and everyone can mess up. Even I can.
Rain is using Randy for target practice.
yeah, you may want to scroll back up a little bit.
I got this. I'm fine. I'm not tired yet. We can keep going. We gotta get this right. It has to be at least as close to perfect as it can get. I have to reach Mom's level.
She took a long day. I bet she took years to master it.
We don't have years, Randy.
Why did I have to be the guinea pig?
We go again.
So, are you okay if I just say you rolled 0 successes?
Yes, please. I love the story of that.
You rolled 0 successes.
Let's just say Randy didn't even need to use a crafty shield this time.
Your
Yeah,
eyes
no, it
sting.
just immediately failed.
Heck,
Wayne,
heck.
enough is enough. The more you use it, the worse you get.
Randy, we've gotta make your fudge. My eyes burn.
See, you can't even use it continuously if your eyes burn already.
Well, that's no good. That means that we can't even rely on the eyes. If I can't use it continuously,
Listen,
it's gonna wear off at some point.
Listen,
You know what?
nobody
I'm
is
just gonna do this
talking-
real quick.
Well,
Rain is now blind.
Randy, no. Oh,
She's temporarily blinded. Oh no.
I knew that you were going to do something rash and cause some issues with it. You're
Well, this
blind because you use your eyes too much.
oh my gosh, I can't see anything. Randy, where are you?
Right in front of you.
Where in front?
The other
What is
way.
this?
That's the wall.
Okay, hold up. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm hitting the wall.
Oh, jeez.
Actually, this wall is low enough. You trip over it.
Oh,
gee.
jeez.
Oh. She just stumbles. Okay, you may have had a point. I may have been trying to push this too far. I don't know where I am, but it feels like grass and dirt, and it kind of tastes like dirt too.
That's because you stumbled across a low wall and face planted into the grass. When he's
that-
picking up.
Yeah, I was about to say, can you please help me back?
Let me carry you.
Your token follows him now.
Still, no one is born a master, and rushing things will never makes it perfect either, and only practice makes you better.
Well, I mean, we did
But you-
practice.
Yeah, but you also have to know when to quit. Because if you overdo it, you end up blind like to right now. And
It
that's
is-
no bueno.
So dark.
Like I imagine you are mostly blind because your eyes hurt and they just like refuse to open.
Oh, right.
Wendy is carrying
Everything
Wayne back to the bed.
And by everything, I just mean my eyes, but that's enough.
I can tell.
I can smell the kitchen. How dare
Yeah.
it taunt me like this?
Are you okay, Rain?
I have
Why not-
no idea where you are.
Wayne is having an experience that you are living in. And
Oh.
that's just temporarily. She overused her eyes. Magic. Climb up and place the Wayne down on her bed.
This definitely feels like a bed.
Yes.
Oh, oh, oh. The end.
Okay, why can't I select rain?
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Rain has a mind of her own. Oh no.
Hey, who moved me?
I was
I've
testing
disappeared
things,
entirely.
and rain has vanished to me.
Oh no.
I guess I need to refresh my screen.
No, Rain is gone. Rain is just gone. Oh no. I have lost Rain. Oh no.
Unit lost. Oh no.
Do I still come up as Rain? I do still come up as Rain. I just can't see Rain. Rain is gone.
You're here for me.
I'm there. I'm somewhere over there.
You're still following me.
Yeah, because I need to detach her from you.
Ah, there we go.
She has been detached.
I am blind to everything, including myself.
Oh, you can't even
I'm
see yourself?
I can't even see myself. I've just disappeared.
You're over here,
Amazing.
if that helps at all.
It does not, but that's all right. I'm gonna roll with it. This is good storytelling.
Ah, jeez. I'm right back. I'm getting vision. Vision. Mind giving Rain some company?
I guess so?
At least she won't feel lonely while she can't see anything.
Rain's token vanished from me again.
She's still here.
He's just gone.
And that's why you don't overuse magic. Have you learned a lesson, at least?
I don't think that the lesson was not to use magic. I think the lesson was probably not to overuse the magic.
At least you learned something from it.
Wait, did you give me the wrong lesson to make me say the right lesson to teach me a lesson? Oh gosh, that's lessonception.
I might have.
I would stare at you if I knew where you were. But all I can do is hear your voice, and that is not enough for me to get eyes going at you. Also, my eyes hurt whenever I try to open them anyway, so...
Keep them closed.
Yeah... Yeah...
Vision is at least nearby, so you're not alone.
Vision, how many pats do I have to give you to bribe you into pity bacon?
I don't have any bacon here.
Darn it. So close. It's so very far away.
I didn't eat mine, so June brought you my portion to you.
Oh. Wait, so she
I
gave
don't
me your bacon as an apology.
Not only mine, hers too.
Wait, so I got all the... Oh, that's why there was so much bacon.
Yes.
Rain's tail has started to wag.
She
She
felt
Only one of them?
No, all three of them. I mean, all four of them. I forgot I had
There's
four.
3. You have 3.
I have 3. All 3 of them then.
The
I
fourth
forgot
hasn't
how many
occurred yet.
tails I have. The 4th has not occurred yet.
Hmm.
Rain's got stuff happening.
Hmm.
Rain's confused as to the number of tails she has. Oh no.
Oh no. Still. Just don't think about it and be yourself. That's the best you can do.
You know, I have nothing else to add. I am blind.
At least you defeated your brother.
That is fair. No, you bring up a good point. I did do that. Andy, you should probably check on June, though.
She is having a heartfelt talk with your brother.
Is she?
Yeah,
Oh, never mind then. Don't bother them.
I won't. Not until they finish talking. They need to
What?
talk.
Don't tell them what I did. We'll just silently hope that my eyes come back before either of them find out.
I don't think that's going to work. Unless
It's
you
just
mean
like,
the
you
next
expect
day.
us to keep silent, but it's funny if they know.
Is it funny if they know, Vision? Is it really funny if they know? You know Jasper. You know what he's gonna say. He's gonna start worrying.
That's a
That
fair point.
That
don't think
is
he needs to know.
true. Just pretend you're sleeping then.
Okay, I'm gonna pretend that I'm sleeping. That's a great idea. They won't try to wake me up. This is brilliant.
You fall asleep again.
Oh no!
You don't try to sleep, you succeed in sleeping.
It just Rain succeeds.
She fell asleep for real. Well, I guess she needs it with with all the things that happened today.
Rain, you found that you have been teleported into the plane of bacon.
Yay! It's a good dream at least.
Vision?
How was it?
Vision, do you think we are doing the right thing?
I think she'll be fine.
I know, but I know that Wayne will be fine after a good sleep. She's still kinda innocent, but I mean, what we are doing. Are we doing the right thing?
Fisher thinks for a moment. She says, "What would have happened if we weren't doing it?"
That is a fair point, but I don't even know anymore. I got here with for a reason. And until we find out that reason why we are here, but I have to do what I can, I guess. And that means protecting the whole group here. If I have to die, then I will die. If it means to save everyone else.
Well, try not to die. Because it's kind of hard to defend us if you're dead.
I know, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, I guess so.
I think I'm going to take a nap now. Wendy is here. Just can you cheer up Jasper and June for me, please? I don't know how to deal with this situation. Thank you. Wendy is asleep. Wendy goes to sleep. To the other group.
Reading the text chat. You're allowed to use voice chat right now.
Yeah. Jasper, I made a lot of mistakes too. We all did. What matters is that we have to be better.
How?
We're working as a team, for one thing.
Do you really think I could? Pickles. My vision. Do you really think any of that? I could get any of that over any of that by working with a team?
We could try.
I guess that's all we have to do is try. I'm sorry for unloading on you.
That's fine.
It's been a long.
Yeah.
What is time? I don't even know what day it is anymore.
Yeah, me neither.
Is this PTSD?
Probably.
Okay.
You even know what that means?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're all just really stressed at the moment.
The others are taking a nap. Do you want to take naps too?
Yeah.
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 We're all really tired, and let's go to bed. We'll figure out what to do in the morning.
Rain kidnaps the disembodied jingling.
Okay.
What does stress have to do with this? I said PTSD. Please try something decent.
Post-traumatic stress disorder.
Oh.
It's in the name.
I don't know, Vision. I was just asking if she wants to try something decent. Whatever.
What was your suggestion going to be?
Rain? Maybe if she had like super mind powers that we could do. I don't know. Is it bad? Like, I know I said we need to get stronger, but I don't know how. I don't know who we could turn to.
When he looks kind of sleepy. He wasn't asleep yet, but he opens his eyes again. I don't know. The only thing I know is that I kind of worked on my own the whole time.
Maybe that's not enough. Maybe we need somebody that's better. Maybe.
Oh, is there not light in that room?
There's light.
He's asleep. Oh. Vision enabled.
I only know that self-improvement is the first step. So if we train, that's all good and all, but we also need to coordinate if we want to be a good team.
We need mentors.
Huh?
We need mentors. I think that's what we need. Like, what if we found like someone who's really good at being a Lycanroc, and somebody's good at being a Meowstic, and somebody's good at being Ninetales and Breezes.
We'll figure it out another time. Right now we're just a little broken. But hopefully all of us together can form a whole at some point. I don't know. I am just talking. I'm gonna go to bed.
Mm. Yeah.
Whatever Jasper was just thinking, he suddenly just looked incredibly depressed, and he's just gone silent. Spacing out.
Jasper, I think you should sleep too. Maybe you'll feel better tomorrow.
Okay. Just realized that I had a mentor, and he probably hates me now. Probably
I
doesn't
don't-
acknowledge me
No,
being his
no one
kid or anything.
I don't think so.
No, he probably does.
No. You don't know until you meet them again.
It happened with my older sister, and it'll happen with me too.
If you keep thinking negatively like that, then you won't improve at all. You get that?
Randy, I don't know how to think positive.
You still have
Go on
Vision
it.
with you and she loves you.
I know, and that's the problem. He just disassociates.
And I told you
Oh, God.
before, love is complicated. Until you figure what you felt before wasn't love. So don't think about it too much. You know when you did, you know you did was the right things, but nah, whatever. I think I'm too tired to continue. At night.
When do I get to speak to a Victini?
You speak that and there was a mental poke, but you're not sure where it came from.
Well, he says that, but he's always asleep.
Anyway, you all go to sleep,
Yeah.
and we will be ending the session there. We went a bit over.
And then we all died.
And we all died.
Of
Well,
depression.
oh, okay,
no.
that might be possible. Anyway, we'll see you all next week. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.